talk about the win, straight set, but another tie-break fest with you and Ivo.
I'm sure if you could bet on the score of the match, 6-6-6 wouldn't pay out that great actually. So if you would have predicted that. So I mean, nothing. I said what was it the other day that this match not much was going to separate us. It could come down to a few points here and there, and those few points were in the tiebreaker. I felt like I actually got a fair amount of returns back, but he came up with a lot of good volleys. I made some good shots when I needed to.
It's a cliche, it's on grass, it takes 1 or 2 points.
Yeah.
Again, that's just 1 or 2 points.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it's, I think today, it was, I got the mini break, was it 2-1 in the first tiebreaker, and I got it at, I think 3-2 in this one. So, for that point, when I'm able to inch ahead in tiebreakers like that, it gives me a lot of confidence, especially, I know that, the match is really on my serve at that point, given that I have a couple points in hand, and I was able to close it out.
Speaking of starting your hands with your serve, there was a stretch there at the end of the first tiebreak, and you gave the second 5 straight aces.
Yeah.
Is that when you felt like you were in a rhythm?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know in my my round of 16 match in that second set tiebreaker, it was 9-7. I felt like I had 5 or 6 aces there. So when I came up with the goods again today, so it was actually a little bit windy, but as I said before, I had great intent on my serve out there, very good energy. In a match like that, if you let up just a little bit on your serve, and the set could easily be over in any match on grass. So I just tried to keep my cool out there and pick a spot, go for my spot, and try to hit it.
Knowing your game and facing someone that's similar,
Yeah.
does that help you with how you're going to play against someone like that? Because you know your own game?
No, I mean, not much. We're not, obviously we're similar in the fact that we both rely on our serves. We're both really tall, but, he's serve and volleyed every single point. I may have served and volleyed 2 or 3 times the whole match. So it's a little different as far as that goes. There weren't many rallies. I think the only rallies happened when I was serving, because it's impossible to rally when he was serving. He was serving volleying on everything. So it wasn't much rhythm out there, and I knew that going in. And it actually can, makes me, I sort of, sometimes out there when I got down maybe 15-30 on my serve, I started feeling a little bit of pressure. That's probably how a lot of my opponents feel when they play against me.
John, you're guaranteed to be the youngest man in the semifinals at this event. Do you feel like you're 24 again?
Wow, I didn't. At 28. Well, that actually, the tour is. I'm not going to say it's going. A lot of, but you're not seeing 18, 19-year-olds in the top 100 anymore. I think the average age, I don't know, at that Shark's probably 26, 27 years old, and you have guys. A lot of guys over 30 still doing well. You got Nico, he's overcome a knee injury. He's a great player. With him, it was just about getting healthy, and he is healthy now, and he's playing great tennis. And Mikey Russell is 35, and I mean, that guy's an absolute warrior. I have the utmost respect for him. And you have a guy like Hewitt and Hernich too. These guys are, it's encouraging for me knowing that I feel good. My body feels great, and I feel like I can play this game for another, at least another 5-6 years. So. It's nice knowing that, I went to 4 years of college, but I don't really feel like I missed out on too much.